class, we're going to talk about taxi. Number one, we're going to get a taxi. Number two, we're going to talk about questions we could ask the taxi driver. And number three, we're going to pay the taxi driver. Number one, getting the taxi. If you come from an airplane and you're at the airport, it's pretty easy. You just go outside. There's many taxis. But if you're at a hotel, maybe you want to ask the front desk to call. And you say, "Can I get a taxi, please?" And the hotel staff should say, "Yes, okay," they can call the taxi. Maybe they'll tell you something like, "Okay, it'll be here in 10 minutes. It will be here soon." Or "It will be here in 5 minutes." Something. Okay, so that's how you could ask, even if you're at a restaurant, maybe you could ask this. Restaurant, hotel, yeah, but at the airport, it's pretty easy. So you go outside, you see the taxi coming. Now, maybe the taxi will say something, the taxi driver will speak to you. Maybe they will ask you, "Would you like a taxi?" Or, "Are you waiting for a taxi?" Okay, so actually I wrote, "Do you need a taxi?" So as the taxi driver pulls up, maybe he asks you, "Hey, do you need a taxi?" Of course you could say, "Yes, please." Okay, and the next thing they might ask you is, "Where would you like to go?" Okay, so this is the taxi driver asking you, "Where would you like to go?" And you tell him where you want to go. "Can you take me to the train station?" Or, "Can you take me to Trump Tower, Trump Hotel?" "Can you take me to Trump Hotel?" You know, if you want to just do something a little bit easier, you just say, "Trump Hotel, please." That's pretty easy, right? Okay, so that's sort of getting the taxi. Okay? Next, we're going to go on to number two, asking the taxi some questions. So I have 3 questions you might want to ask the taxi driver. The first one says, "Do you use the meter?" Now, in Canada, maybe that's not a problem. But if you go somewhere like Malaysia, maybe a lot of the taxis have no meter. So just to be safe, you might want to ask that question first. And if they say, no meter, maybe to be safe, you could go and take a different taxi, just to be safe. Now, in Canada, not really a problem. Number 2, you could say, "How long will it take?" So you're driving to the Trump Hotel. How long will it take? They'll probably tell you about 20 minutes, about 30 minutes. Okay, so you gotta just listen how many minutes. Maybe 1 hour, very long drive, I don't know. About 1 hour. And then next you could ask them, "How much do you think it will cost?" And so usually taxi goes by the kilometers, sometimes time. So they might not be able to tell you exactly the price, but how much do you think it will cost? And they could tell you about $20 or about $32. That'll give you an idea, at least. Okay, so both of these were about 25. So, maybe $25, okay? So there's 3 questions that you would ask the taxi driver, maybe help you out on your vacation or on your trip. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do is pay the taxi driver when we get to our destination, when we get to the Trump Hotel. We'll pay. So when you're paying, you pull up to the hotel, park. Probably the taxi driver will tell you that's $22. That's $30, whatever. If they don't, you might need to ask, how much is it? We learned that in the restaurant class. If you need to go back and view the restaurant class, you could check out that video too. Anyways, the taxi driver will tell you the price. What you might want to say is number 2, can I pay cash? And of course, you could change that maybe, can I pay credit card? They'll probably say, okay. And if you're on business, you might want to ask, can I have my receipt, please? So they'll probably say, okay, here you go. Here you go, here's your receipt. Okay, that should be good with the taxi. Hopefully that will get you to your destination. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or comment. Thank you very much. Have a great day.